Hello there guys, it's CoolFox over here, and today I'm bringing an unboxing and review of the Aikela X10 wireless earphones. So starting off with the unboxing, on the front you have the brand name here on the top, as well as the model name here in the bottom. And going on the back, you can see that these are truly wireless. They also have a built-in microphone and they have a battery which lasts for around 3 hours. They also work via touch capacitive buttons, so these are touch controlled, and the case itself is 3500 mAh, so you will have plenty of battery for these to go on, so they will last you a very long time. These also have CVC 8.0 according to the Amazon listing, and they also work with Bluetooth 5.0, so you'll get very little lag on these since they work with the latest Bluetooth version. Inside you'll find these items, so obviously you have the charging case here on the top, the earbuds here in the middle, and also another box here with the cables included. So taking a quick look at what's inside the box, you can find a USB Type-C cable here to charge up the earbuds, and this is really good to see since most phones nowadays are coming out with USB Type-C, so you can easily interchange the same cable to charge these earphones. Then you'll also find a few other ear tips, so if those that are already on the earbuds do not fit your ears, you have a bunch more to choose from. You also get a little case here, so this will add a bit of protection to the charging case, which is always good to see. This is also made of pretty good quality, so you won't have any complaints with this whatsoever. This is quite a long manual, so if you have any problems, you will find a solution in here. Now taking a look at the case itself, you can see that it comes with a bit of plastic here on the top for protection. And taking that off, you can see that this is a glossy black lid, which opens here from the front, and it also clips, so it stays open. Opening up the lid, you will find the two slots here for the left and right earbud, and you will also find a little indicator here, so once you put them in, it will show you and indicate the charge that they're on. Apart from that, on the front you have a USB Type-A port, since this can also be used as a charging case for your mobile device, for example, so this is also a very good addition to have with these earbuds. To charge it up, all you need to do is go to the right side of the case and you will find the USB Type-C here, with a recommended input of 5 volts and 2 amps. So obviously if it's higher than this, I would recommend to go and try and find a 5 volt 2 amp charger, since if the voltage is higher it might actually damage the case itself. And now lastly, looking at the earbuds themselves, as you can see, this is the touch capacitive part, and this right here is the right one, for example, and this is the left one as indicated by the markers. Looking at it, it is all matte black, but as you can expect, it is all made out of plastic, just like the case, which I do not really find to be a big problem. Here you have the two contact pins that align with the case, of course, and here you can see that you have the ear tip, which you can easily remove like this and then put in the new ear tip, just like so. Now talking a bit about the touch capacitive buttons here on the back, they do work quite well, and although you sometimes do miss it and it does not register, these overall work 90% of the time as you expect them. Tapping once on both earbuds will pause and play the media. Double tapping on the right earbud will go forward, and double tapping on the left earbud will go backwards. And if you triple tap on either earbud, Google Assistant will come up on Android, and I'm guessing that Siri will come up on iPhones, although I cannot really confirm that since I do not own one. But overall, these have a pretty good feature set here with the buttons, which I do like quite a bit. So taking a look at the case itself when putting in the earbuds, you can see that all you need to do is open up the lid, take the respective earbuds on their own sides, and put them in just like so, which then they will start charging automatically. So as you can see, in this case, the case itself actually doesn't have any charge, and all you need to do for this is to plug in the USB Type-C in the side and plug the other side into a charging brick, and like that you can see that both the earbuds are charging as well as the case. Obviously once you take out the earbuds, they will stop charging, and in this case they are going into pairing mode since they did not connect to a device, and once you put them back in, they will stop the connection and go right into charging mode. And once the earphones themselves are fully charged, the red LED will go out, which indicates that they are now fully charged. So to connect the earbuds to your phone, it's a very easy procedure. All you need to do is remove the earbuds from the case, and as you can see, once you do that, you have the left and right channels here, so all you need to do is connect to one of them, pair up, and as you can see right there, the right channel in this case is connected. And now with the right channel connected, they will automatically pair up to each other, so you will not have any problems with this whatsoever. So as for sound quality, I would say that these are pretty good, but I wouldn't say that they are exceptional. and this is only due to the fact that for the price you can get better sound, but overall, if you keep in mind the case with the digital display and also the touch capacitive buttons, I would say that these are worth the money that you are paying for them. If the sound quality isn't to your liking, you can also go into the audio tuner of your phone and find an EQ that you like. So in my case, I did find that they have a bit too much mids, so all I did was basically lower down the mids and increase a bit the bass and also the high frequencies. And with this EQ setting, I basically had a pretty good sound quality overall, which I cannot really complain about for the price that these cost. Apart from that, a very small problem that I found is that sometimes when you put in the earbud into the case, it might not align properly with the pins, so it might still stay in pairing mode, just like it is right now. As you can see, it is not charging, but all you need to do to arrange this is just reposition it and make sure that it's connected on the pin, so this really isn't that big of a deal. So now checking out the charging case claims, I do have a USB Type A port here plugged in to a USB Type C to charge my phone, and basically once I plug in the USB Type C, as you can see right here, it starts charging without any problems, so you can tell that this is simultaneously charging the earbuds as well as your phone without any real problems. Now of course, when both are charging together, you might find that they charge slower, and this is obviously to be expected since power needs to be distributed among the two devices. But apart from that, you will also find that the charge will go down quicker, which again is to be expected since you're charging a phone while also charging earbuds inside the case itself. So another small problem that I found with the case is actually the size. I do usually prefer smaller cases such as AirPods cases, but in this case you also need to take into account that this charges other devices, so overall I would say that the size of the case is justified considering that it also acts as a battery. So as for the range, I did find that I was around 55 feet away when these actually started to cut out, so that is around 16 meters, which I've been finding to be very common with Bluetooth 5.0 devices, so this is to be expected I guess, but overall it is a lot more than the 10-meter range that is also advertised on the box, so it is a really good thing to see that it does go above what it's advertised. So I hope you enjoyed this video guys. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. This was CoolFox and I'm out. Peace.